have one coach from each team come and line up beside the stage in school order, and we'll be letting them introduce their teams in just one moment. Now, boys and girls, while the coaches are making their way to the podium, we need to do a few things. We need to do some thank yous, don't we? First of all, before we thank you, let's give a big welcome to everyone who came to watch you today. Parents, community members, principals, teachers, coaches, yay, welcome. And here's another big welcome. Did you know that right now, boys and girls and teachers at your school are watching you live? Yes. All right, I want you to wave at everyone and say, thank you. That's awesome. Okay, here's the big thank you. Are you ready to thank you? Okay. We want to cheer and clap for our parents, our coaches, our librarians, our principals. Say thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us get here today. All right, let's have our team coaches come up and introduce you.
We are Birdville Elementary. Our principal is Sherry Wagner. Our librarian is Suzanne Studheit. Our primary team today is Rihanna Bullock, Brian Canada, Diego Hercules, Amaya Hernandez, Kathy Hernandez, and Aubrey Neal. Our intermediate team is Princess Antonio, Renee Chavez, Rioretzi Guyana, Gloria Moody, Kimberly Quiros, Jose Savadra, Addison Simmons, and Jalen Wright. Our coaches are Dwayna Loomer, Paula Price, and I'm Carla Cotter. Go Little Buffs.
Yay, and tell them to stand up so we can clap for them.
Stand up, Birdville Elementary.
Yay! Awesome, thank you. Okay, next coach, just come on down, and when your coach calls your name, stand up.
Hi, I'm David E. Smith Elementary. Jessica Sandoval is our awesome principal, and Darla Young is our librarian. Primary team, stand up, guys. Allie Anderson, Delaney Fight, DJ Henriquez, Grace Jones, Justin Melgarejo, Leslie Servin, Jaden Sullivan. Our intermediate team, Noe Avila, Nathan Jerzanowski, Alex Gregory, Annalise Mora, Valerie Razzo, Jose Angel Vela. Campus coordinators are Carrie Chandler, Lisa Mays, Morgan Martinez, Rebecca Quintana, and Ginger Rocha. Go Eagles!
I'm from WT Francisco Elementary. Our principal is Marcia Perry, and our librarian is Darla Young. Our primary team is Natalia Bonilla, Elizabeth Lopez, Brisa Padilla, Jasmine Tabuyo, Luis Valenciano. Our intermediate team is Jonathan Campa, Joshua Campa, Ana E. Covarrubias, Bailey Francisco, Karen Lopez, Skylar Merrill, Michael Myers, and Teresa Sigmyoung. Our campus coordinators are Laura Bowman, Carrie Francisco, Linda Marischal, and Ramona Newman. Go Lions!
Jack C. Binion Elementary. Principal, Hilda Hager. Librarian, Renega Venegas. Primary team, Luke Banner, Elise DeArmond, Alexa DePaulo, Savannah Easley, Noah Miller, Karina Steed. Intermediate team, Maddie Allred, Ellie Beal, Luke DeArmond, Kai Franklin, Sophia Garza, Skyla Shimard, Savannah Venegas. Campus coordinators, Bob Bess, Jenny Bridger, Hannah DeArmond, Misty DeMoss, and Vicki Miller. Go Bobcats!
I am here for Richland Elementary. Our incredible principal is Carrie Sands. Our librarian, Elizabeth Carter. Primary team, Anthony Alvarado, Rylan Burns, Satya Carter, Quade Parkman, Liliana Perrin, and Gabe Winans. Our intermediate team, Ileana Hudson, Audrey Mercer, Yasmin Mireles, Draven Mitchell, Zane Moat, Natalia Santoyo. Our campus coordinators, Carolyn Fickle, Catherine Jordan, Sherry McLaughlin, and Karen Waite. Let's go Rockets!
Good morning. We are Smithfield Elementary School. Our principal is Melissa Minix, and our librarian is Peggy Son Michelle. Our primary team is Savannah Allen, Alyssa Bartlett, Diego Benavente, Emma Bolin, Kayla Edmondson, Carter Minix, Lucy Riley, and Jackson Strange. Our intermediate team is Madison Apple, Braden Klein, Peter Langston, Julie Lynch, Isabella Olivieri, and Isabel Shuck. Our campus coordinators are Taryn Perkins, Lindsay Turner, Debbie Winkenweeder, and Aaron Sultan. Good luck, Wildcats.
We are Snow Heights Elementary. Our awesome new principal is Susan Null. Our librarian is Charlotte Cleveland. Our primary team is Tiffany Dobbins, Sai Geetha, Ayla Glenn, Ryder Harden, Alex Lopez, Reagan Lowry, and Noah Tippett. Our intermediate team is Tan Ha, Julianne Haker, Sydney Hayes, Molly Heichel, Jarrett Lopez, and Nolan Ratzbooth. Our campus coordinators are Micah Baxter, Amy Haker, Megan Holycross, Dee Dee Hine, Laura Tippett, and myself, April Hetherington. Go Polar Bears!
Good morning from Major Cheney Elementary. I'm Betty Tatum, one of the coordinators. Our other coordinator is Lakshmi Morgan. Our wonderful principal is Han Arthurs, and our librarian is Suzanne Studheit. All right, primary team, Jalen Brown, Connor Campbell, Isaac Camposano, Frankie Guerrero, Kinsey Hardaway, Trinity Siegel. Our intermediate team, Jesus Aguilera, Matthew Barnett, Tiffany Bell, Isaac Cruz, Alana Hernandez, Finian Sloan, and Dakaria Toynes. Let's give them a hand.
Good morning. I'm here introducing the O.H. Stowe Elementary team. Mike Moon, principal. Susan Reina, librarian. Our primary team is composed of Nathan Emfe, Samuel Lago, Tyler Mixlich, Sofia Rodriguez, Kayla Romero, Sarah Torres. Our intermediate team is composed of Dylan Davis, Savannah Gray, Sarah Groh, Chase Loftus, Kelly Martin, Petra Weppengon. The coaches are myself, Jose Batista, Marinelle Boyd, Caitlin Howard, Shelly Twilligear, and Casey Thornton. Good luck. Thanks.
Good morning. We are West Birdville Elementary Mustangs. We've changed our name. Our principal is Tim Drysdale, and our awesome librarian is Kathleen Group. Our primary team is Samantha Aguilar, Christian Duff, Isabella Hernandez, Valerie Martinez, Kinsley Merriman, DJ Praswath, and Callie Sekochi. Our intermediate team members are Michael Arana, Madison Goss, Adon Landeros, Gabriela Narvaez, Tina Praswath, the big sister of DJ, George Sarablanco, and Daniela Verdeo. Our coaches are Melissa Cook, Heather Merriman, Stephanie Wamsley, and myself, Cecile Reed Randolph.
We are Holiday Heights Elementary. Our principal is Michael Wamsley, and our librarian is Kay Dansby. Okay, primary team, you can stand up when you hear your name. David Alcantara, Nyla Cura, Maya Cole, Joshua Hoffman and Lucas Hoffman, and Kira Rodriguez. And for the intermediate team is Enzo Dugalescu, Adriana Fackender, Katie Moore, April Powell, Kaylin Soto, and Kale Van Wart. And our coaches are Jessica Cowan, Julie Dickman, Carrie McCarran, and Shirley Essery.
Good morning. We are Watauga Elementary. Our principal is Sarah Upchurch, and librarian is Carrie Jacobs. Our primary team is Tanya Davidson, Shiloh Jemini, Caitlin Hillman, Beth Moore, Zohair Qureshi, Ethan Rhodes, and Baines Young. Our intermediate team is Robbie Kozad, Rachel Ewing, Nicolette Hillman, Travis Menchaca, Isabella Phelps, Margarita Ricio Gamboa, Margaret Upchurch. And our campus coordinators are Emily Birch, Randy Wheels Kurz, Gloria Montemayor, and Angie Rhodes. Go Wildcats!
Good morning. We are Grace E. Hardeman Elementary. Our principal is Lindy Andrews. Our librarian is Cynthia Bailey. And our primary team is Noman Asif, Fernando Campuzano, Angelina Nguyen, Raquel Ramirez, Fabian Ramos, Ellen Willis, and Amina Zulfikar. Our intermediate team is Benedict Kazadi, Diego La Rosa, Lily Metcalf, Param Patak, Harley Potter, Nesma Sadala, and Julio Suazo. Campus coordinators are Jay Antwine, Christy Kaczynski, Rindy Trainer, and myself, Karen Alpert. Go Roadrunners!
Good morning from W.A. Porter Elementary. Our principal is Greg Bignell. Our primary team is Alessandro Diaz, Safa Fatima, Kendry Northrop, Cameron Passmore, Mia Pope, Kendall Robb, Emery Swank. Our intermediate team is Grayson Bizik, Lizzie Gardner, Harrison Gist, Madison McLean, Will Miller, Kevin Pham, and Peyton Shannon. And our campus coordinators are Bonnie Cashel, Samantha Lofton, and Jody Kerspel, myself. Go Panthers!
Good morning. I'm here to introduce our academy at Carrie Francis Thomas. Participants, our principal is Dr. Sabrina Lindsay. Our librarian is Bridget Wright. Our primary team, Everett Fisher, Indigo Franklin, Eduardo Perez, Andrew Poston, Riley Risky, John Thomas Woodard. Our intermediate team, Sarav Bastola, Logan Chase, Phelan Davis, Lexi Harlos, Abigail Kirk, Costanza Valdez. Our campus coordinators, Beverly Ellis, Selena Ibarra, myself, Erlinda McGuire Rios, Flor Saldivar, Amelia Tomasi, and Stephanie Woodard. Go Tigers!
Good morning. We are Foster Village Elementary. Our principal is Patrick Guy. Our librarian is Kay Pelletier. Our primary team is Fahed Aljabari, Hannah Anderson, Brianna Gilpin, Jason Goodsell, Denver James, Olivia Thompson, Kalia Topeka. Our intermediate team is Abigail Buspis, Caden Campfeisen, Joshua Hoover, Shane Peterson, Neha Rajesh, Matthew Williams. Our campus coordinators are Lisa Holder, Leah Stevenson, Kevin Vaughn, and me, Elizabeth Tanner. Go Foxes!
Good morning from Northridge Elementary. Our principal is Deborah Colson. Our librarian is Heather Beaver. Our primary team, Abby Garner, Chrissy George, Ben Justice, Michelle Lamb, Jocelyn Lee, Mackenzie Mayo, Reese Sandoval. Our secondary team, Logan Jackson, Alden Kennedy, Lauren Lachey, Connor Mullins, Ryan Pang, Ty Paris, and Ella Pursley. Our campus coordinators, Ashley Armstrong, Jessica Dunham, Paige Henderson, and myself, Stephanie Jackson. Go Longhorns!
I'm from Mullendore Elementary. Our principal is the Pope. The librarian is Peggy Saint-Michel. The primary team is Riley Fitzpatrick, Truman Floyd, Liliana Freeman, Oliver Morgan, Rhea Patel, and Ava Spencer. Our intermediate team is Hannah Allen, Isaac Allen, Kira Carter, Lance Freeman, Shira Patel, Zach Pope, Jack Henry Terrell. The campus coordinators are Pam Meacham, Sarah McCarty, Courtney Tidwell, and I'm Karen Babby. Go Panthers!
Morning. We are the John D. Spicer Colts, and our principal is Dr. Cheryl Waddell. Our vice principal is Patsy Stanley. Our librarian is Jane Redfern. On our primary team is Braxton Bowie, Felicia Ismail, Brooklyn Hancock, Lucy Link, Daniel Muka, Annabelle Reyes. And on our intermediate team is Nayla Durden, Mia Mantico, Sydney Morgan, Aiden Nelson, Cassandra Razzo, and Kristen Summer. And our campus coordinators are Lynn Berry, Randy Branch, Kathy Linehan, Courtney Newen-Swander, Memory Pinkerton, and myself, Linda Risto.
Good morning. We're the Green Valley Gators. Dawn Demas is our principal. Heather Beavers, our librarian. Our primary team is Tyler Criswell, William Growald, Isabel Harlan, Clark Jordanescu, Grant Picerni, Kate Spina. Our intermediate team is Abby Benham, Sarah Growald, Andrew Hanna, Ella Mattis, Lauren Mann, and Emmy Prattley. Our campus coordinators are Debbie Birchman, Claire O'Neill, Janae Polton, and myself, Joyce Hink. Go Gators!
Good morning from Walker Creek Elementary. Our principal is Kani Corioso, and our librarian is Susan Smith. Our primary team is Anthony Barraza, Nate Coatney, Sage Demery, Catherine Gibson, Leo Pierce, Emma Pittner, Angela Pugh, Duke Reed. Our intermediate team is Berkeley Baker,
Kaylee Marie Belland, Sonia Demery, Ethan French, Megan Pittner, Ashlyn Sunderbrook. Our campus coordinators are Roger Lee, Martha Padilla, Stephanie Simmons, myself, and Joanne Webster. Go Coyotes!
Okay, alternates and extra coaches, you may return to your seats at this time, and we'll just keep the teams here at the front. Just gonna let them get settled. All right. Before we get started and go and listen to the rules, what we'd like to do is recognize our team members for the number of years that they've been on a Battle of the Books team. So, what I'd like for you to do, if this is your very first year as a Battle of the Books participant, would you please stand and let us recognize you? Wonderful. Congratulations. All right, you may be seated. If this is your second year on a Battle of the Books team, would you please stand? Wow, great job, guys. All right, you may be seated. How about this is your third year? Oh, that is great. Great job, guys. Okay, you may be seated. Is there anyone here? This is their fourth year? Wow. Congratulations. That is great. Is there anyone here that this is your fifth year? Wow. Congratulations. That is amazing. Could there possibly be anyone here? This is your sixth year? Wow. Congratulations. Great job. Okay. So now we're going to read the rules. Everyone ready? All right. Today's tournament will consist of 3 regulation rounds of play: the primary, the intermediate, and the mixed round, right? Each of these rounds will have 15 questions or statements. Now, a school may substitute alternates during the mixed round. The questions. During the rounds, we're going to display and read the question or the statement relating to a book. We will read these questions and statements twice. Timing will begin after the question has been read the second time. In the primary and intermediate rounds, your team will have 20 seconds to work together to determine the correct answer. In the mixed, tiebreaker, or sudden death rounds, if we need those, your team will have 25 seconds to pick your answer. When time is called, the team captain, everybody say that with me, team captain must display the title author card answer. Okay, you must hold that up. And then we'll tell you what the correct answer is, and you'll see it on the screen. The librarian, who is your table judge, is going to raise a colored card to indicate whether or not your team's answer is correct or incorrect. So, yellow, and librarians, they're going to hold those up so high so our scorers can see those. Yellow means correct, and blue means incorrect answer. Each correct answer will get you 1 point. Now let's talk about the challenges. After we read the answer and you see it up on the screen, we're going to pause for 10 seconds to allow your team to challenge the answer. If your team decides to challenge, guess who? The team captain has to hold up the red BISD challenge card. Remember, that team captain has to be the one, and they have to hold it up really high. Okay. Now, at the end of 10 seconds, you might hear us say, there are no challenges, and the next question is. And that's the signal for the time for challenges has ended. But if we see a team captain who's holding up a red challenge card, then here's what's going to happen. A librarian or two from a table near you is going to grab their phone so they can be a timer, so they have a timer, and they're going to come over to your table so that you can try to convince them that your challenge is rock on, okay? You will have 3 minutes to provide supporting evidence in a book to prove that your challenge is correct so that you can earn a point, okay? And your librarian table judges will be timing that 3 minutes. At the end of 3 minutes, if your team has not proven their challenge by providing the supporting evidence, the challenge is denied and no points will be awarded. The decision of the challenge librarian judge is final with no provision for appeal. Oh, and also, remember, on questions or statements with quotation marks, there won't be any challenges for those. Teams, how many challenge cards do you have? You got it. 2 challenge cards that you can use anytime during this competition. However, your cards can only be used how many times? 1 time. Y'all are so smart. After you challenge, someone will come by and pick up that red challenge card to help you remember how many challenges you have left. Now, we will have additional rounds, a tiebreaker and sudden death, but only if we need those. Now, your officials today, I'm Mrs. Montgomery, and I am your welcome and competition leader. You will have today Mrs. Cheryl McKnight, who's the coordinator of digital learning, who'll be your questions moderator. Go ahead and give her a hand. She's going to wave at you. We have some awesome official scorekeepers right from the digital learning team. The fabulous Mr. Jeff Samuelson and the amazing Jennifer Canizares. Now, official timers. We have, as the lead official timer, the one and only BISD ELA Elementary Curriculum Coordinator, Teresa Lawson. and the fabulous digital learning specialists, Tony Dowdy and Jennifer Miller. You guys are so sweet. Good job. Okay, some final reminders. As our teams are getting ready, and this is especially for you in the audience, we need to make sure that everyone, please put your cell phones on silent or vibrate. And just a couple of words about sportsmanship for all of us today. We are super proud of the dedication that you guys have taken to be in this contest, and we know that you've worked very hard. And we want to remind everyone that it is super important to exhibit and model sportsmanship for these boys and girls. So, we're going to ask that you do not say or do anything during the competition that would give clues or reveal an answer to any of these participants. This type of assistance from anyone in the crowd to an individual contestant or team member could actually result in disqualification from the contest. I know we won't have any of that to worry about. Are you guys ready? Okay, let me hear it. Let the battle begin.
All right, we are ready to begin our primary round. So if all the primary team members are at the table standing, take a deep breath and let's get ready for question number 1. All right, here we go. Question 1. In what book do boycotts and petitions greatly alter a character's life? In what book do boycotts and petitions greatly alter a character's life? Time. Show your answers. Hold them up high. The answer is Ivan, the True Story. Scorekeepers, hold up our scorecards, please. There are no challenges. All right, thank you. Scorekeepers, you can put your cards down. All right, question number 2. In what book does a favorite hangout make a character smell bad? In what book does a favorite hangout make a character smell bad? Time. Team captains, show your answer. Okay. The correct answer is the Chicken Squad. There are no challenges. Thank you, librarians. You can put the cards down. All right, question number 3. In what book did loneliness prompt criminal activity? In what book did loneliness prompt criminal activity? Time. Team captains, show your answer. The correct answer is Snatch a Book. And I believe we have a perfect score on this round. Congratulations, all teams have correct answers. Librarians, you can put your scorecards down. Question 4. In what book is 8 seconds the equivalent of 1 full day? In what book is 8 seconds the equivalent of 1 full day? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is Living Sunlight. Living Sunlight. There are no challenges. Thank you. You may put the scorecards down. Okay. Question 5 is a long question, so be ready to listen to the entire question. Number 5. In what book does one of the poorest groups of people give a large portion of their wealth to one of the richest groups of people on earth? In what book does one of the poorest groups of people give a large portion of their wealth to one of the richest groups of people on earth? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is 14 Cows for America. There are no challenges. Okay, thank you, librarians. You can put the scorecards down. All right, question number 6. In what book does the author add safety warning to the reader? In what book does the author add safety warning to the reader? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is how to train a train. How to train a train. Okay, I see one challenge. Time, no more challenges. We have a challenge at table 107, so if the librarian can move to that table to begin that challenge. The other scorekeepers, hold your cards up. Yes, please keep the scorecards up for just another second. Scorekeepers, you may place your scorecards down. Yes, can we go back to the question? Thank you, teams, for being so respectful of our team that's challenging right now and giving them quiet time to think. You're doing a great job. Okay, thank you for the challenge. All right, we are moving on to question number 7. Number 7. In what book did one invention help another new invention become more accepted? In what book did one invention help another new invention become more accepted? Time. Team captains, show your answers. The correct answer is Mr. Ferris and his wheel. Looks like we have another perfect question. All teams are correct. Congratulations. Scorekeepers, you can put your cards down. Question number 8. In what book does a long month's work culminate with an outstanding product? In what book does a long month's work culminate with an outstanding product? Time. Team captains, show your answer. The correct answer is Dear Mr. Washington. Dear Mr. Washington. There are no challenges. Oh, there is one challenge. So, librarians, as soon as you get to the table to start that challenge, please start your 3-minute timer. Scorekeepers, you may put your cards down. Remember, during the challenge, it is the role of the primary team only to defend your answer. The intermediate team may not help. Okay, what was the decision on the challenge? Thank you. Great job trying, girls and boys. All right, right before we go to question number 9, just a quick reminder, we're more than halfway through with the primary round. Remember, during the primary round, it is the responsibility of only the primary team members to collaborate on the answer. The intermediate team must remain silent during the entire primary round, okay? So coaches, please help your teams remember that, to remain silent. This is the primary round. Only primary team members may collaborate on the answers. All right, let's go to question number 9. Question number 9. In what book are elected officials exempt from penalty of the law? In what book are elected officials exempt from penalty of the law? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is meanwhile back at the ranch. There are no challenges. Thank you. You may put the scorecards down. Question number 10. In what book are the same 7 words stated on almost every page? In what book are the same 7 words stated on almost every page? Time. Team captains, show your answers. The correct answer is America's White Table. America's White Table. There are no challenges. No. Okay, we'll let Ms. Redfern tell us. We're not seeing the answer for 101. Where is 101? Thank you. Thank you. Scorekeepers, you can put cards down. Question number 11. In what book could a mystery be solved by looking up instead of down? In what book could a mystery be solved by looking up instead of down? Time. Team captains, show your answers. The correct answer is The Misadventures of Sweetie Pie. Time. There are no challenges. You can put your scorecards down. Thank you. Question number 12. In what book is being well-groomed an undesirable trait? In what book is being well groomed an undesirable trait? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is, I need my monster. There are no challenges. Scorekeepers, you may put your cards down. 3 more questions in this round. We are on question 13. In what book did they toss a coin to determine their future? In what book did they toss a coin to determine their future? Time. Team captains, show your answers. The correct answer is Papa is a poet. We have a challenge at 101, and there are no other challenges. Hold your scorecards up in the air really high, and we already have librarians on the way for that challenge. Okay, challenge time begins. You may put your scorecards down. The other teams, you can take this minute to just relax for a moment. Take a deep breath for the last couple of questions. Thank you in advance for being so respectful of their time. Judges, do we have a decision on the challenge? Thank you. Thank you for trying so hard. All right, let's get ready for question number 14. Here we go, number 14. In what book did a character have to lose in order to win? In what book did a character have to lose in order to win? Time. Team captains, please show your answer. The correct answer is Fiona's Luck. Time is up for challenges. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down. And here comes the last question of the primary round. Number 15. In what book does a custodian fail to come to a character's defense? In what book does a custodian fail to come to a character's defense? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is Little Red Writing. We have a challenge at 114. We have a challenge at 103. You may put your answer cards down. call it? There isn't a name here. There is not. Huh? Are we reaching a decision on the challenges? Okay. $114, and the second challenge, do we have a decision? Time is up for the challenge. We need. Okay, thank you. All right. This concludes our primary round, but before we all move from our seats, we have a big announcement for you. Winner of the 2015-16 primary battle book is, based on your votes, is the Chicken Squad. All right, let's take about 3 to 5 minutes. Let's transition from primary to intermediate teams. We'll let everybody get in their places, and then we'll start the questions. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Good job. All right, let's go. We need everyone in the audience in your seats and quiet. We need our support people in their seats and quiet. And our intermediate teams are ready for question number 1. Remember, this competition, this round of the competition, only involves intermediate team members. Primary teams, you must listen quietly. Okay, teams, remember, listen to the entire question. I will read it 2 times, and then you begin your collaboration. So listen carefully while I read the question 2 times, and then you will have 20 seconds to decide your answers. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1. In what book is a 21st century sport played like hide and seek? In what book is a 21st century sport played like hide and seek? Time. Team captains, show your answers. The correct answer is the map trap. The map trap. Time is up for challenges. There are no challenges. Okay, scorekeepers, you may put your cards down. Question number 2. In what book is a person owning 2 sets of clothing equated with nobility and royalty? In what book is a person owning 2 sets of clothing equated with nobility and royalty? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is rump. There are no challenges. Thank you, scorekeepers. You may put your cards down. Scorecards can go down. All right, question number 3. In what book does vacuum packed not refer to extending the shelf life of food? In what book does vacuum packed not refer to extending the shelf life of food? Time. Team captains, show your answers. The correct answer is loot. There are no challenges. Okay, scores have been recorded. You may put your scorecards down. All the scores have been recorded. You may put your scorecards down. Question number 4. In what book does a character say, "Our greatest responsibility is to be good ancestors"? In what book does a character say, "Our greatest responsibility is to be good ancestors"? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is 14th goldfish. Scores have been recorded. You can put your answer scorecards down. Thank you. Question number 5. It's a long question. Listen to it carefully. I will read it 2 times. In what book does the main character believe that he or she is suffering a plight alone, when in reality there are more than 40 others nearby in the same situation? In what book does the main character believe that he or she is suffering a plight alone, when in reality there are more than 40 others nearby in the same situation? Time. Team captains, show us your answer. The correct answer is Odette's Secrets. Odette's Secrets. While the scorekeepers are recording, there are no challenges. Teams, remember, please wait until we read the entire question 2 times before you start discussing your answers. Listen for the whole question to be read twice, and then collaborate. Scores have been recorded. You may place the scorecards down. Question number 6. In what book is the importance of effort affirmed by the knowledge that when you try, you have at least a chance to succeed? In what book is the importance of effort affirmed by the knowledge that when you try, you have at least a chance to succeed? Time. Team captains, show us your answers. The correct answer is The Contract. The Contract. There's no challenges. That was a quote. All the scores have been recorded. You may place the scorecards down. Question number 7. In what book is a simple brown paper bag used to make a big change? In what book is a simple brown paper bag used to make a big change? Time. Team captains, please show your answer. The correct answer is Spick and Span. Spick and Span. We have a challenge at 1:05. Time is up for no more challenges. Hold your answer cards up, please, so the judges, so the scorekeepers can verify the correct scores. Thank you. You may put the scorecards down. Congratulations, you proved your challenge. All right. We are on question number 8, halfway done with this round. In what book was the ocean a model for how to deal with problems? In what book was the ocean a model for how to deal with problems? Time. Team captains, please show your answers. The correct answer is Dear Mr. Henshaw. Time is up for challenges. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. You may place the scorecards down. Question number 9. In what book do different sleep cycles of siblings contribute to success? In what book do different sleep cycles of siblings contribute to success? Time is up. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is the Day-Glow Brothers. The Day-Glow Brothers. Time is up. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. You may place the scorecards down. Question number 10. In what book does fuzzy footwear remind the character of a relative? In what book does fuzzy footwear remind the character of a relative? Time. Team captains, show us your answers. The correct answer is 14th goldfish. 14th goldfish. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. Scorekeepers may put your cards down. Question number 11. In what book was a character let down when it appeared that a vegetable prompted a visit, not love? In what book was a character let down when it appeared that a vegetable prompted a visit, not love? Time. Team captains, show us your answers. The correct answer is Dear Mr. Henshaw. Dear Mr. Henshaw. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. You may put your scorecards down. Question 12. Number 12. In what book does a mutual hatred of peas lead to a significant discovery? In what book does a mutual hatred of peas lead to a significant discovery? Time. Team captains, show us your answers. The correct answer is loot. Loot. Time has expired for challenges. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. Scorekeepers, you may put your cards down. We are on question number 13. In what book are messages delivered after being repeated to the sender for verification? In what book are messages delivered after being repeated to the sender for verification? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is rump. Time has expired. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. Scorekeepers may put the cards down. 2 questions to go in this round. Number 14. In what book does a character yell from pent-up frustration? You're here, but you're not here. You're not with us. In what book does a character yell from pent-up frustration? You're here, but you're not here. You're not with us. Time. Team captains, show us your answers. The correct answer is Mystery on Pine Lake. Mystery on Pine Lake. No challenges on this question. It contained a quote. Scores have been recorded. You may put the scorecards down. This is the last question of the intermediate round. Here we go. Number 15. In what book does a Venn diagram display popularity in an eating area? In what book does a Venn diagram display popularity in an eating area? Time. Team captains, show us your answer. The correct answer is the map trap. What a great finish. All answers are correct. Excellent job. All right. While the scorekeepers are adding everything up, we have an announcement for you. You may place the scorecards down. In this year, the voting was so close, we decided to announce the runner-up. So the runner-up for the 2015-16 Intermediate Battle book is Loot. And the winner of the 2015-16 Intermediate Battle book is Odette's Secret. All right. All right, at this time, we will take a 15-minute break. I have 10:33, so by about 10:45, be getting back in your seats, and we'll begin at 10:48, the mixed round. Remember, you need to listen as we read the question 2 complete times. We're going to give you an additional few seconds. You will have 25 seconds to collaborate and come up with your answer. So you'll have a little bit of extra time to collaborate and come up with your answer. Remember, after the answer is read, you have only 10 seconds if you wish to challenge. If there is a quote, there will be no challenge. After the 10 seconds, if you did not challenge, then it will be past the opportunity to do so. Okay? This is our final round of competition. assuming we won't need that tiebreaker and mixed round. We're missing a team, I believe, 101. 101 needs some team players, like maybe 10 of them. Here they come. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I did not. Okay, all right. All right. All of our teams are in place. Quick, 10 players at the table, 5 and 5. Hear the question twice. 25 seconds to collaborate. After the answer is read, you will have 10 seconds if you wish to challenge. Let's get started with our final round of the competition. This is the mixed round. Question number 1. In what book does a character want to make music out of words? In what book does a character want to make music out of words? Time. Team captains, show us your answers. The correct answer is Papa is a poet. Papa is a poet. Time is up. There are no challenges. Keep the scorecards up, please. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down. All right, we are ready for question number 2. In what book are you to walk behind someone of importance? In what book are you to walk behind someone of importance? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is Dear Mr. Washington. Dear Mr. Washington. Time has expired. There's no time for challenges. They're good. Scores are recorded. You may place your scorecards down. And we are ready for question number 3. In what book does the author use a simile comparing household cleaning to cleaning one's conscience? In what book does the author use a simile comparing household cleaning to cleaning one's conscience? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is Odette's Secrets. Odette's Secrets. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. You may place the scorecards down. Number 4. In what book does one character recommend time in kindergarten for another character? In what book does one character recommend time in kindergarten for another character? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is The Chicken Squad. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down. Remember, we'll read the question twice before you begin your collaboration. Number 5. In what book does a character claim to have read all the best books on the topic instead of having had actual experience? In what book does a character claim to have read all the best books on the topic instead of having had actual experience? Time. Team captains, show us your answers. The correct answer is I Need My Monster. There are no challenges. All the scores have been recorded. You may place the scorecards down. Number 6. In what book does a character compare a school to a highway restroom in the middle of nowhere? In what book does a character compare a school to a highway restroom in the middle of nowhere? Time. Team captains, show us your answer. The correct answer is 14th Goldfish. 14th Goldfish. Scores have been recorded. You may place the scorecards down. Number 7. In what book is money compared to spitballs? In what book is money compared to spitballs? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is spick and span. Spick and span. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down. We are halfway through this round. Number 8. In what book does a character give a lifetime dream to heal the hurts of others? In what book does a character give a lifetime dream to heal the hurts of others? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is 14 Cows for America. 14 Cows for America. And I see 2 challenges, 3 challenges, 4 challenges, 5 challenges. Time is up for challenges. If you have a challenge card, judges, please stand and let us see those challenge cards. Keep your scorecards up. Please keep scorecards up. Students, this is probably going to take us a few minutes to address all these challenges. If you would like to just sit down and relax for a minute, I think you're going to have time to do that. Yes, we will put the question back up for those who are trying to convince the judges who are challenging. In what book does a character give a lifetime dream to heal the hurts of others? You may put the scorecards down. If you are waiting for a judge to come and address your challenge, please hold that challenge card up in the air. You don't have to stand way up high. Just hold it till we get a judge there. 108, your score's been recorded. 120, your score has been recorded. 104, your score has been recorded. 117, your score has been recorded. 1. I believe Miss Redfern might be available to come up here to 105. 103 has been recorded. 101, do you have that one? 101 has been recorded. 104 has been recorded. They're done. Do you have 113? Oh, no. Is 101 still challenging? Okay. 113 has been recorded. Did they get it right? It's getting close to the end. We got to use those cards. All right. 107. Your score has been recorded. Are there any more challenges that need to be addressed? Yeah, we were working at 101. We're working over here. I think 101 is more than 102. Did y'all get that? Did you get 102? 102, your score has been recorded. $101, your score has been recorded. let's see, that score 109. Your score has been recorded. Are we done with challenges? Is that it? All right, that was exciting. All right. All of the challenges have been addressed. We have a few more questions left in our competition. So let's get back ready for our next question. Give it time for all of our coaches and librarians. Everybody's in place. We've got our 10 players. We're ready to go. Question number 9. In what book did a newspaper article about a death lead to the writing of a book? In what book did a newspaper article about a death lead to the writing of a book? Time. Team captains, please show us your answer. The correct answer is the Day-Glo Brothers. Time is up. There is one challenge. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down, and we'll give this team just a few minutes to argue their challenge. Okay, I think they're done. Okay, 110. Judge, did you get the score? 110. Okay. Score has been recorded. Let's return to the table for questions. All right. Remember to listen for the question to be read 2 times and then collaborate on your answer. Question number 10. In what book does technology take the place of being hugged and talked to? In what book does technology take the place of being hugged and talked to? Time. Team captains, please show us your answer. The correct answer is The Misadventures of Sweetie Pie. There are no challenges. Oh, I'm sorry, there is one challenge. It got blended in with red shirts. Please keep the scorecards up for just for another moment. Please keep all scores up high. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down. And we'll give this team another couple of minutes on their challenge. Congratulations, 111. I believe they got that challenge. All right, we're 2/3 done with this round. We have a few questions to go. The score's been recorded, so let's move on to question number 11. Question 11. In what book does a character describe most grown-ups as mostly real, old with cats? In what book does a character describe most grown-ups as mostly real, old with cats? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is Dear Mr. Henshaw. Dear Mr. Henshaw is the correct answer. There was a quote, so there are no challenges on this one. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down. Question number 12. In what book does an upside-down object stand for something that will never happen? In what book does an upside-down object stand for something that will never happen? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is America's White Table. Are there any challenges, Mr. Hanson? Okay, there are no challenges. Please hold your scorecards up. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down. Question number 13. In what book is there an explosion of mice? In what book is there an explosion of mice? Time. Team captain, show us your answer. The correct answer is rump. Scores have been recorded. You may place your scorecards down. We have 2 questions to go. All right, everybody ready? Number 14. In what book did a handicapped amphibian help clear an area out? In what book did a handicapped amphibian help clear an area out? Time. Team captains, please show us your answer. The correct answer is Mystery on Pine Lake. Time is up. There are no challenges. Scores have been recorded. You may put your scorecards down. This is the last question. You've had a great battle of the books this year. Let's finish this last one and see how it all ends. Number 15. In what book did a vegetable break the rules of math? In what book did a vegetable break the rules of math? Time. Team captains, please show us your answers. The correct answer is meanwhile, back at the ranch. We have one challenge at the front. We have a challenge over at the side. Time is up. There are no more challenges. Please hold your scorecards up in the air, up high. Teams, please just stay in your places for just a minute till we get everything recorded. Scores have been recorded. You may place the scorecards down. Please just stay at your tables with your teams while we finish these last few challenges. The scores have all been recorded. For the first time in several years, it appears as though there is a tie for first place. That means we have two teams that get the opportunity to answer 10 more questions in a mixed round. If these two teams still have a challenge cards available, they will be able to bring their challenge cards to the tiebreaker round. If there are no challenge cards available, then you will not have the opportunity to challenge. We need everyone to sit down within their teams at their table. And we need, so all of the coaches, alternates, everyone back in their places. We're back into the official competition rules. No one had lunch reservations right away, did they? Maybe our superintendent? Okay. All right. Everyone back in their places. They will. All teams will stay at their tables. All teams will stay at their tables. All coaches will be in their competition places, principals, all the other important people, everyone back in their places. And we need these two teams to stand. Campus 104, Binion Elementary, please stand. And Campus 107, Smithfield Elementary. All right. 25 seconds. All right. We have 10 questions. Everybody ready? No. We'll give you a minute to get your cards ready. This was kind of a surprise to you and to us. Okay, thank you. They're ready. Binion, are you ready? All right, here we go. Question number 1. Let me make sure I'm on the right page. Tiebreaker round. All right. In what book do ducks help complete an impossible task? In what book do ducks help complete an impossible task? Time. Please show us your answer. The correct answer is Meanwhile Back at the Ranch. Question number 2. The scores are recorded. Question 2. In what book does a simple blockage have far-reaching effects on an area? In what book does a simple blockage have far-reaching effects on an area? Time. Please show us your answer. The correct answer is Mystery on Pine Lake. Both teams are correct. Remember, we will go through all 10 questions regardless. So far, it's still a tie. Question number 3. In what book is a heart compared to an apartment? In what book is a heart compared to an apartment? Time. Please show us your answer. The correct answer is Odette's Secrets. Scores are recorded. Question number 4. In what book do bicycles play an important role in 3 parts of the story? In what book do bicycles play an important role in 3 parts of the story? Time. Please show us your answers. The correct answer is Loot. Question 5. In what book are colors identified with the names from a box of crayons? In what book are colors identified with the names from a box of crayons? Time. Please show us your answers. The correct answer is the Chicken Squad. Scores have been recorded. The scores have been recorded. We're on question 6. In what book did a character get his or her name in a contest? In what book did a character get his or her name in a contest? Time. Please show us your answers. The correct answer is Ivan, the Remarkable True Story. Next question. In what book does the main character have a landform named after him because he practically lived there? In what book does the main character have a landform named after him because he practically lived there? Time, please show us your answer. The correct answer is the contract. And just so you know, that was actually question number 7. It said 8 on the slide, but it was actually question 7. I don't want there to be any confusion because now we're going to question 8. Question 8. In what book was a structure built just to impress? In what book was a structure built just to impress? Time, please show us your answers. Mr. Ferris and his wheel. Number 9. Number 9. In what book does a setting honor those who may not be present? In what book does a setting honor those who may not be present? Time, please show us your answers. America's White Table. Question 10. And just so you know, we have more questions after this if we need them. Question 10. In what book are all the characters except one based on real creatures? In what book are all the characters except one based on real creatures? Time, please show us your answer. The correct answer is snatch a book. All right. It is now time for the tiebreaker round. This is sudden death. If a tie should occur at the end of the sudden death, we will have 2 first-place teams. Sudden death means that if one campus gets the correct answer and the other campus gets an incorrect answer, the round is over. We will read, if both campuses continue to answer all questions correct, and there are 4 questions. There are 4 questions. In the sudden death round, there are 2 books that are required to answer the question correctly. It's not just one book. There are 2 titles that will answer the question. So teams, you need to find the 2 books that answer these questions. Are you ready, Binion Elementary? Are you ready, Smithfield Elementary? All right. Here we go. Question number 1. In what 2 books does the loss of a spouse require big changes for a family? In what 2 books does the loss of a spouse require big changes for a family? Time. Please show us your answers. The answers are Dear Mr. Henshaw and Spick and Span. Whoa! It's still a tie. Question number 2 in our sudden death round. Is everybody's heart still beating? Is everybody breathing? All right, here we go. Number 2. In what 2 books do children chew on shoes? In what 2 books do children chew on shoes? Time. Please show us your answers. The Dayglow Brothers and Dear Mr. Washington. I do believe we have some pretty evenly matched teams out there. Question number 3. In what 2 books was magic and problem solving the focus of one of the characters? In what 2 books was magic and problem solving the focus of one of the characters? Time. Please show us your answers. The correct answers are the Dayglow Brothers and Rump. All right. This is the final question. Time had passed before we saw that challenge card. I'm sorry. Okay? Be really quick on that challenge. This is the last question. Be really quick on that challenge if you're going to use it. Question number 4. Here we go. In what 2 books does a character being gone fishing a cause of distress? In what 2 books does a character being gone fishing a cause of distress? Time. Please show us your answers. Mystery on Pine Lake. I need my monster. I think that we could have had 30 more questions and would have probably still had a tie. Great job to all of our teams today. Congratulations to all of our teams. You are all winners for being here. All right. We just need a second here to get everything ready to begin making our award presentations. We want to thank again all of our librarians, our Battle of the Book coaches, all of your hard work and dedication, all of the students and the parents today. Let's just give everyone a big round of applause. To all of our boys and girls, we are very proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves as well. So I believe Miss Solly is going to come up, and she will announce the winners. And if there are ties, we will have to order more trophies. Both teams will get an opportunity to hold the trophy with their teams for pictures and all of that good stuff. Is it the first team or the second team that's announced that gets to take the trophy? Okay. Probably the second because they're doing a picture. Right. If there is a tie, the last team that announced that holds the trophy will be the one that takes it home today, and trophies will be ordered for other teams as needed. All right.
Wow, how exciting that was. That was awesome, boys and girls. And you know what? I want to say a special thank you to the other teams who were not in the final two. You were perfect audience people. You were quiet. You were cheering when it was appropriate. You did a great job of supporting the last two teams as they were in their competition. Okay, so we're going to announce our third place winners first. And as Ms. McKnight said, we'll take pictures of each of your teams, and so the last school that's up here will take the trophy, but the others will get them in just a day or two. And the trophies are being presented this morning by Dr. Brown, our superintendent of schools. He and I get to do this part because neither of us could answer those questions correctly. We know that, so we're happy to participate in this way. First of all, we want to recognize the Academy at Carrie Francis Thomas, one of our third place schools. So come on up. Okay, good job, Tigers. Good job. Next, receiving a third place trophy is Walker Creek Elementary. Okay, good job, Coyotes. Awesome. And we also have winning third place, or tied for third place, the Gators of Green Valley Elementary. All right, good job, Green Valley. We have one team who earned the second place trophy, and that is North Ridge Elementary. Right over there. Okay, great job, Northridge. And now it's time to recognize our two first place teams. Let's begin with the team from Smithfield Elementary. Come on down. over there, over there, go over there. Good job. Well, I thought that was right, but I didn't want to say it if it wasn't. No. Okay. Outstanding job, Wildcats from Smithfield Elementary. And now, this is the first time that this campus has won first place. The Bobcats from Jack C. Binion Elementary. Come on down.
Oh, right there.
Got it. Okay. Do you want to say it? Okay, we're almost finished with a couple of more photos. Okay, I want to say thanks again to all participants. Have a great day and keep on reading.